Here we are in Tuxedo Park with my two Mountain Airedales. Big Oakley, he's 99 pounds at the latest weigh-in. And little Annie, well, she's a female, turned out to be the runt of the litter. And she's about 55 pounds. Now this is in my first video with the dogs in 360 virtual reality. So if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, you can, up in the left-hand corner, there's a little button. You can move around and see what's around me anytime you want. And you could go up and down as well. Now also, this is in high definition. So if you have a computer that can handle it, or your iPhone, you can should change the setting to high definition and go full screen so you could get the full benefit out of this. Okay, we're going to walk around a little bit. Come on, guys. Ooh. Sometimes they get caught in the leashes like this. One wants to go one way and one wants to go the other way. Let's see if we can... Some dogs over there that they're looking at. It's amazing, almost any park I go to, people take their dogs off the leash. You always find people who think they're exempt from the city laws, and then something can happen. Either their dog can, attack another dog or etc. And they'd be the first probably to yell about it, but they're violating the law. Hey, if they want to take their dog off the leash, why don't you just go to an off-leash park? And there's plenty of them all over San Diego. Hey, if you turned around here, you see Cowles Mountain. We're right under Cowles Mountain, and I usually hike up there with the dogs, but things are wet today, so I'm not going up there. Hey guys, quit pulling. Come on, this way. Come on. Hey, we're going to go walk around with this. Again, this is the first time I'm using this. It's kind of tough when I got both of them on the leash in one hand and holding the camera in the other hand. Your head to the right, you see to the right, to the left, or up or down. And the cases actually start about, I think, around $20 on eBay. I think the best use for this, tangled again. Normally I'd switch to leashes, but holding the camera, it makes that tough to do. Anyway, the best use for this, I personally think, is for real estate. You can set this little camera up on a table in the living room, turn it on with your phone that you have, your smartphone. It has to be a Samsung phone right now. That's what the app is for anyway. Hopefully they'll make an app that'll work on all the phones. You can turn it on when you're out of the picture, or you can use it without the phone and just press on it to come on in 5 or 10 seconds, give you time to get out of the room. And you can either take a picture or a video in that room. When you put it up on YouTube or someplace, people can go in there and just move around and see the whole room. So if they want to know, like a lot of times looking at a house, when you come in the front door, can you see out the back if you have a view? Well, instead of putting a bunch of single pictures on there, you can do it with one of these. And I really think it's the way to go. Some offices also are providing clients with the headsets. Hey, come out of there. So you can get a headset put on and you can see a whole property that way, and can save a lot of time. I mean, you're not going to buy a property from a virtual tour, but you can eliminate a lot of ones that are not going to work for that particular client, and then just show them the ones that kind of fit the bill that they're looking for. And I think it's going to be a great time saver as far as that goes. Anyway, we are filming in high definition because it has to go through a couple of renderings from the camera, stitches it together, then it goes to the computer or the phone. The app doesn't have the greatest editing software, so I like to do it on my computer, and then you have to re-render it. So lastly, you send it up to YouTube, and they always compress the videos. I mean, they have to, there's so many of them. So there's a couple steps it goes through, and it loses quite a bit of quality. If you look at the original, or you look through those VR goggles that I mentioned before, it looks totally different than what it looks like on YouTube. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Be sure to mark this as one of your favorites, and check out my website if you get a chance. I think you'll find the articles, especially about San Diego real estate, very informative, if I must say so myself. Again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about real estate in San Diego, or for that matter, about Airedale Terriers, I'm going to put a link in the bottom to my separate Airedale Terrier site that you might want to check out. Or you have a question about these cameras, hey, feel free to post it below, and I'll try to answer it. Thanks again.